One day last year, when I was driving back to work after I'd had lunch, I had an amazing and unforgettable experience. It must have been 2 o'clock, or perhaps a quarter of an hour later, a quarter past 2. It was an incredible thing, really. I was sitting there at the steering wheel of my new car, waiting for the lights to change, when all of a sudden the car started to shake this way and that, rocking from side to side, throwing me backwards and forwards, up and down. I felt as if I was riding a bucking horse. Worse than that, some mysterious spirit or hostile force seemed to be venting its vast fury upon the earth. And the noise. There was a kind of deep groaning and horrible awesome grinding which seemed to fill the air. And then, a short while after, the whole paroxysm had stopped. Just as suddenly, everything was calm and smooth again, quiet and peaceful once more. I put my foot down, just a gentle pressure on the accelerator, or the gas pedal as it's named in America, and drove off. Everything was utterly normal once more. So then, was there some very local and momentary earth tremor which had struck us? Or, I ask myself, was it a supernatural visitation, some fiery storm of diabolical wrath? Or was it rather merely that I'd drunk a double vodka or 2 during my lunch? Here, for example, you can note the rounded vowel in words of the standard lexical set lot. For example, in the words clock, stopped, vodka. This is a non-rhotic accent that is historically just undergone the innovation of R dropping. So we have the pronunciations, for example, work, earth, tremor, R, later, started, horse, and so on. In the word utterly, so pronounced, you even hear a syllabic L that results from the dropped R. But we retain linking R before a following vowel, as in the phrases after I'd had a quarter of an hour, compare a quarter past, where there is no R. And we have intrusive R in the phrase double vodka or 2. We have a separate centering diphthong phoneme in the lexical sets near, square, and pure. Examples in the passage are the words experience, steering, there, air, fury, and during. Suffix vowels, we have a weak suffix vowel in momentary, but a strong one in hostile. Words of the lexical set bath have the broad, that is the long back vowel, as in the words after, past, vast, and ask. That's the same vowel as in the word calm, but different from the vowel of guess. As far as the set cloth is concerned, you hear the speaker say wrath, whereas nowadays it would be wrath. You also get to hear it in off. We have more such examples in many other videos on this channel. We got the same vowel in words of the set thought and north. We also have 2 different lexical sets in awesome and horse. The diphthong in goat has a central or even slightly front starting point. Examples in the words local, momentary. And then we have the characteristic RP feature of smoothing, especially. It's a feature of traditional RP or conservative RP, and you get to hear it in the phrase 2 o'clock, that is 2 o'clock, but it becomes 2 o'clock, and throwing, and you also get to hear it in quiet, which nowadays becomes quiet. In the word diabolical, you heard that smoothing too. We have historical yod retained in words such as new, during, and for the speaker even in the word supernatural, which often becomes supernatural nowadays.
you.